Hello, Taurus, and welcome, welcome, welcome. We are going to dive right in. We're not going to waste any time. Things are amping up here along with the heat wave. The other heat wave is coming. We have a new moon. We have the Mercury retrograde on August 4th. I believe there's also Saturn going into retrograde on August 4th. This is all happening in the sign of Virgo, moving into the sign of Leo. And on the 8th, we have the 888 Lionsgate portal. It's all about this big timeline shift. And the thing about shifting timelines, it's like graduating from different grades in school. So you can't jump into this new timeline until you are ready, until you graduate from the previous timeline situation. So how do you do that? Up until this point, it has been all about the external factors that are affecting our relationships, our work, our health, our daily routines, but we're going to be shifting more into the internal factors. How do we see ourselves? What is our moral compass? What is our integrity? All of that kind of stuff. And we are going to be experiencing a clear and logical approach to life. And the first half of this retrograde is going to help us to see where we need more structure and routine in our life, more balance. We're just going to pull a couple spirit cards here, and it's celestial, divinity, and music. So definitely there's a lot of divine orchestration in what is going on right now. There's so many things that are totally out of our control, and we just have to kind of ride through it. So, tap into your celestial side here, Taurus. Tune into your, amp up your spiritual rituals, activities, whatever that may be, your meditations. A lot of healing now is going to come in the form of frequency. And we see that, we know that. So, listen to different frequency videos. Taurus. For you, all of this is going to be you may be realizing how being over judgmental can be holding you back from happiness. There's a friend of mine here, Glenise Hughes. She coined the phrase, judgment is the silent killer of awesomeness. So many times we judge things as bad, good, right, wrong, whatever. And sometimes we unfairly judge things. Sometimes we can judge things as bad when it's actually a good thing. So the second half of this retro could be making you feel lost, making you feel abandoned by family. You could be feeling out of place at home. And this might not be a great time to add anything new, Taurus. This is a time to kind of reconnect with the things that bring you comfort, with the things that are comforting, the people that are comforting, reconnecting with some of the things that are familiar. So let's see, Taurus. We are just going to grab 2 more cards here. Taurus, you could be feeling a little, okay, we're going to grab more than 2 cards. You could be feeling a little bit impatient, or you could be reevaluating, not necessarily reevaluating, but you could be choosing to be tending your garden a little more. Again, pulling the weeds. It's all about, you know, and like it says in here, we're going to be shifting to those internal weeds, going within with the Hermit card. So what is going on inside, Taurus, that you need to address in order to make it to this timeline shift? I feel there is possibly some healing that needs to be done in regards to a family situation, a relationship situation here. The 10 of Cups is often, again, cups are emotional. The 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty. The 10 of Cups has a lot to do with family, the home. So there could be some healing that needs to take place in the family, in the home. Again, like it says here, Taurus, you could be in the second half of the retro, you could be feeling abandoned. You could be feeling left out by family. But all of the other cards here, in a sense, I don't feel like it is something that could be, you know, it's not, I don't feel like there's anything really bad going on here. Again, it's going within. We have the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords with the Four of Wands. So again, the Swords energy is your communication, your words, and the Four of Wands is usually your home, your foundation. So Taurus, where, you know, the King of Swords can be kind of cold. He can be very cutting with his words. Again, I feel like this is, where are you being judgmental in the home? You know, is there anything that you are contributing that is creating a blockage to your happiness? Are you being judgmental of your partner? Are you being really judgmental of yourself? And we have the Page of Wands, the Wise One, and the King, the Knight of Wands. So there's something that you're learning here with the Hierophant. This is your energy here. And wands are usually talking about your desires, talking, you know, it's passionate energy, it's fiery energy. And I do feel like potentially, Taurus, in your, you know, Taurus has, I believe, already risen to this high level of consciousness. This is what the Five of, or the Hierophant has been screaming to me lately, because it is about learning. It's about traditions and institutions and that kind of thing. So I'm feeling here, Taurus, this could be not intentional. It's like you have awakened, you've risen to a certain level, and I think that you're just really passionate about what's happening and about how good it feels to go. And I feel like there's, you're trying to take action, you're trying to teach the family, you're trying to, show them how to tend their garden. And I feel like it possibly could be not being received very well because you could be coming across as judgmental. Somebody might not be, you yourself feel like you're being helpful. You feel like you're doing good. You feel like you know how to heal something, but just the way you're communicating it to the people around you is maybe putting them off in a sense because it's coming across as cold and judgmental. That's kind of how I'm feeling, Taurus. It's almost like, again, I almost feel like it's not so much what you're doing. You're just excited. You want to teach. You don't want to leave certain people behind. But it kind of feels like a battle because either they're not receiving what you're trying to say. So there's maybe a need. Yeah, again, with the Justice and the Devil card here, I feel like you're trying to help people, again, figure out how to graduate to this next level, how to clear out the weeds in their garden, whatever. Your intentions, I feel, are good here, Taurus. But it's like somebody is just taking something the wrong way. The Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, the Ace of Swords, and the Empress. Yeah, I feel like you're just trying to help people see how to work through things, how to change something, how to heal something. But it's like somebody doesn't believe in you, somebody doesn't agree with you, somebody... So yeah, interesting, Taurus. So yeah, they could be leaving you out, I feel like you have somebody who doesn't see what you are capable of doing, or doesn't see, it's like they don't think you have any authority. They don't think you know what you're talking about. And so they're not listening to you. It's like I have a friend who is an artist, and he moved into a new place with his wife, and they had this big fireplace with a mantle and a big open wall space. And he said, oh, wouldn't that be like a perfect spot to put a family portrait? And his wife said, oh yeah, if we could find somebody who could do it. Which was like a stab to him because he's an artist. He wants to paint the picture, but she doesn't feel like he's capable or it's good enough or worthy of show. So I kind of feel like that, Taurus. It's like you're not really trying to be judgmental, but it's coming across, somebody's taking it that way. And then they're like leaving you out. So again, Taurus, take that how it resonates for you. I hope it does. If it does, hit that like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If not, check out some of your other signs. Come back another time. Order a personal reading, a book, a healing session. It's all there. I'm here to help you on your journey. But until then, I wish you the very best, and I will catch you next time.